Ervas de cura, legal. Obrigado também.
This might help.
O que tem nisso? Ah, são as das minhas lá.
Rather
Eu
cute
não
little
tocaria
creatures,
nisso,
aren't
mas tem
they?
essa opção, então
I guess.
apertei. Deixa eu ver, olhar, fala. Vamos olhar.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
Bem útil. Não vou mostrar a espada, não.
No, you... Does your leg feel weak?
No,
Ou eu mostro?
I just wanted
É
to
pra
ask.
entregar aqui, né? Porque os White Hills nos
Why do the White Hills hate the Foresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual.
Acho que não é assim que se
There's been
pronuncia.
enmity
White
between the
Hills.
two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Who is the new
É, o novo Lorde é o
Forester?
Ethan, né?
Ethan, of course.
Só pra confirmar se realmente é isso.
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
The White Hills want Forester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your... circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Ah, essa aí
Welcome
deve ser
home,
Lorde
Howard.
Forrest.
All relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Mira tá em Porto Real, né?
I
Como eles
heard what
falaram,
happened.
então essa é a...
Is it
Qual o nome
true?
daquela garota? Nem lembro, mas é
Your
Ethan.
family-
Thalia, eu acho. Thalia.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He loved his family, my lady. He was very proud of Roderick.
Yet he was unable to save him.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything...
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He asked me to
Vou dar a
return
espada.
to House Forrester
Porque pediu pra eu devolver isso.
with his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response. It's too dangerous, especially now.
Mas não vou contar o segredo pra ninguém, né? É pro tio dele.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Tá todo mundo em cima dessa pergunta, né? Perceberam? Aquele mestre agora...
This was our land. They were
Okay.
our people. Your family. I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to
Sir
provoke the
Royland.
White Hills. Not with
Sir Royland
Ramsay
é
Snow
esse
coming to see us bend the
cavaleiro.
knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be
Ramsay Snow é
commanding
parente do
retribution.
Jon Snow.
This happened on Forester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye. You'll say it was justice, they'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
Eu vou falar, eu irei
The house is so vulnerable.
só por questão de
I'll do what's best.
evitar uma confusão maior.
So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
Escolha
It's
diplomática.
fair, but it is what's best.
Muralha é onde está o Jon Snow. Pelo menos eu acho.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you. Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would, and God's willing someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's
Ele
easy.
tem que contar o segredo,
Necessary,
né? Pro tio.
nonetheless.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
O Bosque Norte não pode ser perdido.
Sorry.
Pronto, cumprimos
You
com o Lord
caught me by
Forrester.
surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But-
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Ferro do gelo.
You represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll be strong.
I know you will.
Garrett, wait!
O que eu aprendi nos jogos anteriores é que qualquer item que te entregam, todos são úteis em alguma parte da história. Por incrível que pareça, todos são utilizados. Aí tá ali, aquele é o Ryan. É o Ryan, pequenininho.
Ethan!
Aí o Ethan Forrester. É uma criança, né?
I couldn't find him.
Complicado, né? Uma criança responsável por várias pessoas.
He hides too well. And if
Pela
he
organização
spied,
da casa,
he
por
would
tudo.
reveal himself.
Bem complicado.
I don't like this game anymore.
Não dá muita credibilidade, né?
Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I'm here. It's okay. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett
O cara
did,
manda
but it
bem
must have
mesmo.
been
Pagou de
serious.
Capitão América
I
lá.
heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
I don't care what he says. I can protect you.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Olha a habilidade da criança. Esse aí sabe lutar, ó.
When we were younger,
Olha o movimento.
all used to play
Que
here.
isso, hein?
You, me, Roderick,
Espadachinho,
Asher.
garoto.
We'd all be out here for hours.
Tá lutando ainda, ó.
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
O garoto tá lutando.
I won't change.
Good, because I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that
A ideia da
simple.
criança.
It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
A maioria das crianças quer só chocolate, doce, sobremesa, tudo a mesma coisa no final, né? A paixão de toda criança é comer bastante doce, aquele doce favorito.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Ixi,
Can't he meet with Duncan?
confusão lá do Garrett.
The Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were Lord,
É,
I would
vai
command
ter que ir
Ethan
com
to
o
stay
Sir
with
Hollywood.
his family.
Fine. If that's what's required
É
of
uma
me.
situação complicada.
Very well
O
then.
Lorde tem que dar a sua posição. Infelizmente não vai poder ficar com os dois.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
Nesse caso tem que ser bem diplomático.
Only
Resolver
cowards, dead men roll
com
over.
espadas vai terminar bem.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss.
Thank you, Lord Whitehill.
Oh,
My only regret is
cara sem classe.
drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oath-breakers.
Aye! And look where that got him. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the North now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished! Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Nossa, aí aquele maldito.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that?
Que mentiroso, nossa.
That's not how it happened.
And you admit it was your man who killed my men? And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type.
Desde quando uma vida vale mais que a outra.
Killed my men. I know he's here.
Desgraçado, cara.
What have you done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver,
Esse cara
boy,
tá
and you
gostando do
denied
Ethan,
me
não,
of
né?
it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house. Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
We're in the right, Lord Whitehill. Remember that.
Your son did well, my lady. He kept his wits while Lord Whitehill lost his temper. A lesser man would have been rattled, but Ethan here held his ground.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay
parece que
Snow
ele foi
arrives
bem.
to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Aí, Porto
My
Real.
sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's fear.
Mira Forrester.
And Lady Marjorie's
Fortaleza
betrothal to the
Vermelha,
king
Porto
may be
Real.
enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Aí, controlamos. Livro antigo empoeirado, caixa pau de ferro, braseira, carvão. Vamos ver o que tem aqui.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos. Ethan made this for me.
É, parece que são presentes dos irmãos dela.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
É, não, eu achei que era só presente da família, tem Margaery. Vou ler logo.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Vamos olhar as outras coisas. Livro antigo empoeirado.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday.
Ela nem tá sabendo que o Roderick morreu.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Carta da mãe vai ser a última que eu vou ler, porque... Deixa eu olhar esse aqui. Que aleatório. Vamos ler essa carta.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
One moment.
Toque, toque, quem é?
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Deixa ele então.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Já fala. Ou nada, né? Eu acho que ele ia falar alguma coisa.
Lady, but you alright?
Não ia falar nada.
If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine, thank you.
Of course, milady.
Não sei quem é esse cara.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
Shhh. Aí a Cersei. Essa aí.
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but...
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but I know they were talking about the Starks and House Forrester.
House Forrester?
I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. But I thought you ought to know. Most people don't tend to notice a callboy. Not in King's Landing, with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there. Good night, milady.
Que isso, mais espiãozinho esse cara.
Lady
Nossa, tá
Marjorie,
movimentado.
you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss. From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
I need your help, my lady.
Of course, and I will help you in any way I can. But there's another matter we must attend to first. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
How did you respond?
I told her you are one of my most trusted handmaidens, that you can hardly be blamed for the actions of your father and brother. Nonetheless, she demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear. See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us. You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Good luck.